Hello, listeners. So we are listening to Pritom Hasan's work again. The last track that we listened to was his collaboration with
Shisha uproar? No,
no
no,
Palia
no, no, no,
Jabo,
no.
Palia Jabo,
Yeah,
his collaboration with Masha Islam. So it was part of the same EP that we are listening to today. The title track of that EP is called Shorgohara. And I think there are four or five tracks in this EP. When we
five
listened
tracks.
to Palya Jabo, we were thinking that probably this EP has a story. We couldn't decrypt it so far. If any one of you could help us, do let us know if there is any specific message behind
Honestly,
it.
we haven't
Hmm.
we haven't put in the effort to try
That's
to
also true.
decrypt it.
That's also true. That's also true. But the reason why we picked this song was actually when this EP was dropped, we both instantly got the notification, and Haris told me that Shorgohara is his most favorite track out of that EP, and I wasn't surprised.
I
I
think
was
for
also,
most people.
yeah, I was also in awe. I mean, it is just a small song, but we'll listen to it and then talk about it.
All right, let's do that.
Let's get started.
Three, two, one, play.
স্বর্গহারা নগর তারার শোকে চেয়ে থাকে রাতেরই আকাশে সে সুখ খুঁজে আমার রাতেরই আকাশে
The way he's singing it with a lot of tiredness.
কোলাহল
Our soul is tired.
দেয়াল মাঝে খেয়াল কে আর রাখে অচেনায় রাতে
A lot of sigh.
Mhm.
খেয়াল কে আর রাখে অচেনায় রাতে চেনা রাতে
Brilliance stamped.
এই গান আজ রাতে ভেসে যায় তোমার গানে হারানো সুরের মাঝে তোমাকেই শুধু হৃদয় চেনে
Damn it. Damn it.
It ends here. It ends here.
One of the one of the songs that I've heard on loop.
Hmm.
One of the songs that I've heard on loop after a long while. I don't ever listen to any songs on loop. But man, this ends right. Hey, this most of the comments on this particular video is about
Demanding
demanding a longer
extended
version of
version.
it, and boy, I would love it. Right, extended version of it. What beauty, what beauty. So I, yeah, as I mentioned, I don't, because that tends to ruin a track when you hear it on loop. But this one,
Yep.
mostly because the three elements that are done so well, and probably all of these three elements are coming from a source that is very very favorite, right? So Pritam Hasan's voice, right? We absolutely love it. His taste in music. You know, his style
Mm-hmm.
with electronic music, the
Mm-hmm.
synth.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
the use of synth that he likes to use. We have heard synth in a lot of his tracks, and then Emon Chowdhury, right? So the how the synth was playing with the sitar, just oh my
Mind-boggling.
god, the marvel, man. These fusions, these arrangements, this variance is, you know, from also from Kokshri Bangla that we have heard Imran Chaudhry using, you know, his repertoire, you know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Pritom Hasan, even during Kokshri Bangla, bringing on his essence of synths and
Mm-hmm.
electronic music, his voice.
Mm-hmm.
But the way he has sung it in this particular set, the way, especially this size, this you know this again, not knowing the message, not knowing the lyrics, not knowing the story behind it, the tiredness, this dejectedness, you know, this
Ah.
I don't know, this there is this element of being defeated.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how I perceive it, but also some hope, right?
Mm-hmm.
That okay, tomorrow could be better, or there could be light in future.
Mm-hmm.
The way he has sung it with a lot of, there was no, you know, um, how should I put it? How do I put it? This energy that he has, you know,
Mm-hmm.
this um, I don't know. I don't know. With there was a sigh, this tiredness that he was exuding, and I loved how he executed that.
Mm-hmm. I think I you are probably on point when it comes to messaging, maybe, because if you listen to the arrangement, the the exhaustion that you listen to in his voice
Yes,
probably is
exhaustion.
because, yeah, probably is depicting hopelessness. And then when that goosebumps that you get from 1 minute mark
Yes,
with the sitar, there is an uplifting moment in this particular track when Emon Chaudhary's sitar comes into
yeah,
play. And then the last verse, actually, it
the
feels like
outro.
there is, yeah, the outro actually feels like a bit of hope. And man, I actually didn't know that Iman Chaudhry was part of this track. I just read now. I was listening to it in the background because naturally there is no video, so I keep it on loop as well, listening to this track. And now I noticed that Iman Chaudhry was it. And I mean, how beautifully he has played sitar along with the synth. We listened to his skill, his the work he has in the Coke Studio track, Kotha Koyona, where he
Also
also,
previously,
yeah,
also
yeah,
so other tracks.
other tracks as well. But the way he played sitar and Kotha Koyona, and now when I listen to it, I can completely see why people are getting goosebumps from 1 minute marks onward. I also, I may be completely wrong, but the way sitar and the synth has been blended together, I some sort of got a vibe that it is inspired by Japanese music, so for some reason, maybe because these kind of music, that piece that you have,
Yes.
um, I have listened in couple of animes or similar sort of music in the animes. So I may be completely wrong, but it was so beautiful. It was amazingly done by Emon Chaudhry, and the electronic music, the electronic instrument that have been used.
So if we know that Pritam Hasan and his partner
Hmm.
are they are a lot into animes, and you know they do
Hmm.
watch and consume that stuff, but I mean, it's used in all his track, but the way it's used with
Hmm.
sitar, uh, you know, make something completely new, right? It's like
Hmm.
mixing few colors that gives you a new color, right? And it's
Hmm.
yeah,
Hmm.
and of course in that content, the use of synth is usually done in a very um, uh, dark manner most of the
Hmm.
time.
Hmm.
You know,
Hmm.
mostly horror settings or dark settings. here. Although I think he's talking in this particular track, also talking about darkness, the night,
Yep, yep,
starry
yep.
nights, and
Hmm.
and you. I think your terminology was better rather than tiredness. It's exhaustion
Hmm.
at the end of the day or at the end of a long journey,
Hmm.
right? It's coming out of exhaustion,
Hmm.
but also again hope that it could get better.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
but yeah, brilliant. What a track. What a track. Emon Chowdhury, I mean, both of us
Hmm.
are absolute fan of.
Fan of,
Pritam
yeah,
Hasan, absolutely fan
yeah.
of them. So, two of these maestros together, uh, and totally fulfilling the expectation, right?
Absolutely. I mean, not fulfilling because it's 2 minute song and we want the extended
Yeah,
version. We would demand it as well, and we need an extended version of this track. But nevertheless, you could listen to this 2 minute song on loop every time, and you still don't get bored. There are certain tracks that are so short and they are created as jingle on occasions, but they are actually more fulfilling than the full extended version tracks that we listen to, and it is one of those. It is one of those.
what I wouldn't give to have these folks on collaboration platform,
Hmm.
right? Emon Chaudhry with Zulfi or Pritam Hasan
Oh,
with Karakorams, and the what I
that
wouldn't
would.
give to have these collaborations.
Uh,
Uh, Emon Chaudhry with Abida Parveen,
oh yeah,
or that would kill,
that
you
would be
know.
something.
Uh,
That would be something.
yeah, or Emon Chaudhry. So we are directing some Sufi stuff. I mean, yeah, what could be
Possibilities.
what could be the possibilities.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
all right, Imam Chaudhry, if you're listening to us,
Listening. We
please.
wish, we wish. Yeah,
I wish.
hopefully someday.
All right, all right.
All right, folks, let's wrap it up here. Let us know if there is any messaging, any storyline that is going along with this particular EP. And we will obviously probably listen to a few more tracks. Yes.
So people keep telling us to listen to Puban Hawa. We have listened to Puban Hawa, not together. We
Mm.
could one day. We should one day.
Mm-hmm.
But if you know any of the stuff from Imon Chaudhry that you think we would like, please.
Mm-hmm. Yep, absolutely. Let us know in the comment section below. We'll catch up on the next one then. Until then, take care. Goodbye.
Bye bye.